basically a bigger advantage.
Yeah, I wouldn't count aMok out. We've
Definitely.
seen him beat some good players, but we have started the match. Keronari on the red side, aMok on the blue side. Both players playing McKenna as Keronari with a wall ride down the line. 9 points for Keronari to start. Wall ride from aMok. Keronari able to return. One hopper takes the point 17-0. And Isaac, great start for Keronari, don't you think?
Definitely, yeah. I was alt tapped. Apologies to the stream because I was changing some stuff, but definitely a great start from Kiro.
And he's up 29-0. aMok yet to score, but they're trading perfects, looking to get that juice, and aMok threw a blue, so he's off cycle. Keronari with a juiced one hopper, 41-0. It's all Keronari so far.
Kiro just forcing aMok to throw a blue and throwing him off his game and allowing himself to win that comfortably.
Yeah, both players on juice now, but aMok loses it, had to slide through a blue. Now just starting to build up that juice again. Another slide, he has to lob. Looking for the super now. aMok with the super, it's a spiral. He gets his first points, and it's 19 points.
aMok with the really nice prediction into a spiral, managing to catch Keronari off guard.
Yeah, caught him off guard a little bit. Keronari had a slide almost behind the line. Lob, he's off cycle. aMok with the juice advantage scored 14 more points, 41-33 Keronari. Still with the lead, but it's getting thin.
The turning point in that rally was aMok forcing Kiro to slide, but there we go. Keronari manages to get the first game 50-33.
Yes, Keronari with the first set of the game, and quick 6 points for Keronari to start set number 2. This is a best of 5 series. This is the losers final. For those of you just turning in, aMok with a 2-hopper there, 11-6. aMok with the lead. Down the line by Kero. aMok switching sides. Lob by aMok. Keronari has the juice advantage. aMok with a blue. And Keronari gets one to the corner pocket around aMok. And as he says, aMok was greedy there. Kero with a super. It's a saw blade. aMok just barely not able to get there. 29-11. Kero, what do you think aMok needs to do to come back?
aMok definitely needs to start going for slides instead of trying to shield into supers, because that's costing him. We've seen twice already him the disc getting around him just because he was standing still. That will definitely bring in a lot of first of all a lot of longer rallies as he did there. He should not have standed still, definitely.
He was doing well the whole time, even if he was off juice, he was able to compete, and then he tried for the super. Very, very greedy. Giving
Indeed.
Keronari game number 1 as we go straight into game number 2. This
Players giving me no time to update the scores.
Yes, it's very quick. Both players building up their juice, but aMok with the lob. Off cycle is Keronari. The juice looking for the score, but aMok, one hopper bends it around Keronari. 15-0 aMok.
A rare mistake from Keronari.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of top-level players make those types of mistakes. As aMok with another score, he now has 27 points, halfway to a jam.
Yet another underestimation on Keronari's side. He thought he would predict aMok's shot pretty easily. Turned out aMok had something else up his sleeve, and then goes on to win another 12-point rally.
Yeah, 39 points for aMok, as both players trading perfects. Keronari on the back foot, opposite of game 1, where he was on the front foot. He's off juice cycle. aMok has that juice advantage.
It's a pseudo jam point for aMok's as well, yeah.
That's right.
As we might be seeing a jam here. Oh no.
But it not a jam. Keronari shot into the west corner pocket. He has 21 points. He's down, but not out. As both players looking for juice. Keronari, though, has to slide. He lobs, resets his positioning, but he gets bonked. aMok winning the first set of game 2, 52-21. And now I have to ask you, what does Kero have to do?
Kero definitely needs to stop underestimating aMok's shots. His positioning has been below average this set, so definitely needs to improve on that if he wants to continue winning sets and games.
Yeah, it's two completely different games. We saw Kero with the advantage, and it's a drop shot, but Kero gets one through on the post shot, 19-6. Didn't get that corner, but got it far enough that aMok could not get to it.
I believe we've not seen the rate of the drop shots tonight has been 0%. I don't think there has been one successful drop shot that has resulted in score. The person that has done the drop shot.
As Kero gets another one in the corner pocket, it's now 30-15. Yeah, drop shot not successful for aMok, and it's changed momentum in favor of Keronari. As Keronari looks for that post, he gets it 40 now to 15. Kero looking to take set 2, force a third set.
aMok is losing grips of the game right now. If he doesn't manage to win another point, which he does right now, might be out.
Yeah. Kero trying to change the narrative, get back in it after aMok took that first set. He was so dominant in that first set, and it's a filth, and he gets it by 51-26, Keronari. And we're in a third set.
We are indeed.
Kero with the super. It's a saw blade, but aMok gets there. Only a blue return. A lob now by aMok. And Keronari with the hop off the near wall. 12-0. Thoughts on that previous rally?
Both first rallies pretty short. 6 points, both of them, I do believe, which would suggest that both players are making stupid mistakes, as we don't see short rallies that much in high tier play.
Yeah, we're seeing some greed, some slight positioning errors, and Keronari throwing one to that corner. aMok could not get to it. It's 25-11. Kero had to throw a blue, followed by a lob. aMok on that juice advantage. He has the juice already. Keronari behind, but there's the juice for Kero. It's a line shot by aMok that Kero gets to, but it's a super now. The spiral, the juice spiral, but Kero got to it. Ooh, the block lobster by Keronari. 30-25. aMok has the lead.
aMok manages to get a really nice spiral and to get behind Kero. And right now, aMok is currently leading the juice battle, and there he is, capitalizing with a 14-point rally in his favor.
Yes, it's 44-25.
Oh.
And he gets it by 52-25. aMok takes a game.
It's gonna be 1-1.
It's 1-1. How have the votes been going, by the way?
Votes have been pretty lackluster. Only Timpa voting last time around, so
Okay.
yeah, not a lot of activity for the chat this time around, but
Alright, I'll try to remember to post an advertisement for the grand finals when they come up. But aMok with a saw blade on the first rally, getting the first 20 points. Keronari with the blue serve gets him off cycle to start. Kero with another blue shot. aMok with a blue shot, so it's about even now. Kero on one, perfect. aMok on one. Kero trying to get that knuckleball in, does not. Lob by aMok, though. He has to restart his cycle.
Oh,
But he gets a perfect filth around Kero. 16 points. 36-0.
really nasty filth from aMok. We might be seeing a jam if he doesn't recover. There we go, though.
No jam, folks. Put that bread away. 11 points for Kero as he gets one by. aMok pushing up to the front, but Kero able to get one. But it was a blue shot.
Ooh.
Kero now has the super. It's a spiral. aMok is able to return it. Keep his juice streak.
And there he
As
is.
Gets that skinny hop by. 51-11. aMok taking the first set of the third game.
Index and Timpa both. Index and Timpa both voting for Keronari. I don't know, lads. You might want to rethink that vote. aMok is doing pretty well.
Not sure if you'll be able to get those 75 Jamalians as Keronari not able to get to that shot.
Really filthy hard hop into the corner. Manages to get himself 16 points. aMok is looking really well.
He drops 9 points, but aMok's still in the lead 16-9. aMok surprising a lot of us here. Able to compete with Keronari. We thought he'd do well, but he already got a game early in the series as he gets one popping around Keronari, 29-9.
Definitely exceeding expectations, considering the caliber of player he's facing right now.
Yeah, I figured he might take a game, but I was surprised he did it in the way he did, and it's looking like he's gonna take a lead in this series. It's 41-9. Keronari needing a lot to come back here, but it's a lob by aMok. This could be a momentum shifter. See if Keronari can take advantage.
aMok with the pseudo jam point right now.
Yes, that's true. But it's a one-hopper by Keronari. The near wall getting close to that corner pocket. 41-26 aMok with a smaller lead. But we're past that 9-point bar. Any disc for aMok will win the set and the game. Keronari waiting. He was able to throw that perfect. He's got another perfect by. He now has a small lead, 42-41.
The game is looking more intense as it goes. And now we've got a pseudo jam point for both players. Oh, aMok gets the second game.
He gets the second game, 52-42 with the shot to the corner pocket. aMok saying, no one ever believes in me. They might start now. 2-1 series lead for aMok. Keronari needs the nenext 2 games. aMok only needs 1 of 2.
Indeed, yeah.
Move on to that grand final as aMok gets a wall ride by 10-0. We're surprised by aMok's play. What do you think he needs to do to finish it out?
Just keep doing what he's doing. It works. Admittedly, most of his points come from Keronari mistakes, but something has to be forcing those mistakes. So keep doing what he's doing, and I believe we might be seeing a surprise contestant in the winners final.
Yes, we're seeing players go back and forth. Keronari with a wall ride, 29-10. He was able to score twice to aMok's 1 score, but of course, it's the points that matter in this game. As the rally.
Simple with the change of heart, voting for aMok.
Ooh, we're seeing some believers in aMok. Will that change aMok's play as he's no longer the underdog?
That rally was really important. That rally was really important for aMok. If he had won that, score would be even. Now it's 35 points apart.
Yes, Keronari on the advantage, 45-10 as he's on juice. aMok is as well, and he gets a filth by Keronari, 45-23. Keronari with a smaller lead off the aMok score. aMok not able to get enough of a curve for a filth there. Kero able to almost get it by, but aMok with a nice save. Another nice save. It's a drop shot. But we say drop shots have not been working today. Keronari to the post, 60-23. aMok says, "I'm sorry, Timpa." He's either listening or keeping track
Yeah,
of the votes.
Timpa just said in chat, if Kiro wins this, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, don't cry. They still have a 5th game if Kero wins.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Cheers, aMok.
It's 19-0 aMok up in this second set. He's down 1 set, so he needs all the points he can get. He needs both sets to finish off Keronari, or they have to go to a deciding game 5 as Keronari, the wall ride, gets
Way
by
too greedy.
aMok. 19-13 small lead for aMok.
I would like to see aMok, because obviously it has been greedy since the beginning of the. Just keeping, he just keeps for some shots that's costing him quite a lot.
Yeah. That seems to be a problem. Everyone wants those points so badly that they sometimes forget that they need to play defense, as Kero scored there, but aMok answers back. The score is now 37 for aMok to 28 for Kero. Both players building up that juice streak. Kero with the juice, aMok with the juice. See who gets off cycle first, and it's aMok, who was not able to get the perfect timing, having to throw a blue, and Kero gets one by. 43-37, Kero in the lead.
As things stand, Keronari is taking game number 2 as he won a jump point now. But I'm not gonna lie, I want now.
Yeah, Kero gets it through. 55-37. It's 2-2. Here we go. Game 5. I don't know if anyone expected this to go the distance, but it does.
Very spinning match. aMok showing some skill.
Yes, I am very impressed with the skill here as aMok gets a filth by 11-0. Now, this is why we have a season, so we can determine the best player in each region on each platform, as aMok gets a 2-hopper by 23-0. As, you know, maybe there's some players who either didn't have the beta or didn't play much in tournament play in beta that are able to show their worth here as a juiced wall ride gets by 35-0. Kero
That was really nasty.
needs to play some defense.
Hero hasn't the lack of playtime on this jump is going this time around.
Yeah, hasn't played much. He's tried some other games. I mean, we all have other things to do in our lives, but
Oh, and that's a jam.
there's the jam. 53-0. aMok winning the first set, shutting out Keronari. Keronari, man, he needs some points. Needs them bad because he needs to win the next 2 sets or he's eliminated from the tournament. There he goes. The first 13 points of this game. Oh, a straight serve by aMok.
Yeah, that
Interesting.
was
It was perfect timing. Was not able to get any sort of curve or change of direction on it. As Keronari gets one by, he's halfway to a jam, 25-0. Could we see a jam going the other way now?
I do not think so. We've only seen 2 jams, I believe, or 1 jam in this particular match. So no, I would not. I wouldn't say we're gonna see another jam.
Yes, aMok's defense getting better and better as this match goes on. We saw 2 lobs in a row, and it helped aMok reset as he got a filth by Keronari.
Keronari way too greedy to slide with that juice, costing him 17 points. That would have been massive if he is to get back into the game.
Yes. aMok with another lob. A blue shot. And it costs him. Kero able to get one by 40-17. And it looks like I'm going to have to go when this match is over. so I will not be joining you for the grand final, but I'm glad to have helped you out a little bit.
He was good while you were here, definitely.
Yes, it's 40-28. Kero in the lead. We're seeing Juice Filth from aMok ties the game at 40.
aMok just needs 10 points to win the whole thing, and Kiro needs 1 set and 10 points, so there you go, we are at a jam point. Oh, Keronari gets this.
Kero gets that set 51-40. We're going to a third set in the 5th game of this series. It all comes down to this. The first to 50 will move on to the grand final. We see both players getting juice now. Kero to that corner. He gets 12 points.
aMok
Great start for Kero getting those first points.
Yeah, aMok wasting some nice opportunities as Kiro gets bonked. But I was saying, aMok wastes some nice opportunities for shots. Kiro backs off, and then aMok just overcurves it. So if he wants to close it out quicker, he might want to stop doing that.
Yeah. We're seeing a deflection. Keronari able to get there. aMok with the deflection gets to his own deflection. We're seeing both players use that tactic as Kero gets a wall ride by. It's 27-7.
It's crunch time right now. aMok is probably pooping his pants, hoping Kiro just makes a massive mistake and allowing him to win. A nice Soul Blade though. Finish the rally off.
Yeah, Juice Saw Blade by aMok. He's now down by 7. Here they go, both players building up those perfect streaks. We see both players with the juice. aMok kind of in the middle with that shot. Now looking for the corner, and it's a bonk. He bonks Keronari. Keronari looking for the save. He was not able to save it. It hit him in the back. It's 36-27. aMok with the lead.
aMok just impeccable defense right now. Although he's forced
And now we're
to
at a
slide.
point where if aMok scores, he will win the match. And it's a Saw Blade. He got it. aMok got the Saw Blade. 52-27. aMok moving on to the grand final.
aMok will be
And
playing
ignore
tempo.
this victory screen. aMok won. Kero left the match.
Yeah.